Oh my gosh. So, did you know that I am the Ice Queen? And I'm the queen bee of my tribe, and like, I'm just controlling the entire game because I have 10 BFFs in the game. Oh my goodness. Wait. Cry me a freaking river, Pat. Like, get the fuck over yourself.
If we do lose, I kind of want to vote Ashley. I mean, she has pre-existing relationships with people on every single tribe. Eric Broden is her fucking phone background. People are going to see right through that. You make the merge with him, you guys are not going to make Final 2, so I don't understand why you would openly let that be so public.
You can't have someone as your phone background without being in an alliance with them. You can't. It's just not done. It's unheard of. Oh my god.
No one wants to deal with your biting sarcasm all the time. I'm such a bitch. No, it's fucking annoying. No one wants to deal with that.
And Pat, I just don't like. I don't think he's doing anything for this tribe.
Patrick is probably one of the stupidest players I've ever seen. Like, everything he does just makes me cringe. His strategy talks, just the way he talks to the tribe mates and the way he asserts his presence like he does, it makes me cringe.
I'm in another alliance with me, Jeff, Matthew. I don't know if having all these alliances are smart.
I have Derek, who knows, not who knows, but who's talking to Brandon and Ashley, and has that alliance with Brandon, Ashley, and Sam. He's kind of doing my brunt work for me, and he's coming back and telling me everything.
I'm playing Jeff's game. God knows, if I was in this game by myself, Patrick would be gone. Because Jeff's uncomfortable, I have to be uncomfortable, and I have to do whatever Jeff wants.
So I don't even have to be in these alliances. I don't even have to make deals with these people. And I'm still getting all the information that I need to keep myself safe.
I don't want to work with Jeff or Pat. I mean, it's not that I don't like Jeff, it's I'm having a hard time trusting him.
When I was talking to Jeffrey, he was like, so who would you want to vote out first? Do you want to vote out Ashley? And I was like, no, I was just lying to Pat. And then I was like, who would you want out first? Do you still want Pat out? And he was like, let's just focus on winning. Okay, asshole.
I can just tell, I can see Brandon's confessional, the type of person that he is, how he's so cocky and everything. I can just see it. He's going to be saying oh yeah, I have Matt under my thumb. Yeah, he has such a big crush on me. He's in love with me. It's kind of creepy, but I'm going to use him when I need to, but he's disposable.
Right now, I need to work Matt hardcore, because I know Matt and Jeffrey know each other from a past game, so I just need Matt to be my best friend. I need him to be my best friend, pretty much. So that is my goal for this round, is to make Matt my best friend.
Yeah, that's right, Brandon. Keep thinking that, because you're going to get totally screwed by me after we vote out your ally, and then we take Patrick and we vote out you. And then your little pre-game alliances aren't going to mean a single thing because you're gone. I mean, that's just perfect, right?
Sam brought up a valid point. I was talking to her earlier just through chat because I was in class, and me, Ashley, and her seemed to be on the same page. So I just found that out because she was like, well, this is how I feel. And then I started talking to Ashley, and Ashley's like, well, this is how I feel. We kind of seem to be the rational ones on the team, and everybody's just like, well, this person did this to me, so I'm going to go after them.
Me, Katie, and Ashley have a grip on things, and they're just too stubborn to listen.
I am pissed off. I'm so mad. I mean, I understand Joni getting medevaced. I feel really bad for her. She's super nice, total team player. Joni would have been down to work with our tribe. She seems like the type of person who's super loyal, and that would have been great for us. And once again, it's this has been such a dud tribe. I'm sure we're about as interesting as a fucking rock. I mean, it's just boring, and our past two tribal councils have both been quit.
I cannot believe, again, we've had another tribe member quit on us.
I love Rachel, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. But there's no way she's gonna stick with us. There's no way. Unless they vote out Brandon. That'd be a miracle. Not gonna happen.
So bye, Joni. Which sucks because Rachel was supposed to go. And then, like, I was supposed to split up this whole Brandon, Rachel, Katie thing. And now that didn't happen. So Rachel's still on her tribe.
And so I decided that I would finalize my alliance with Brandon. And so I asked Brandon for an alliance, and he accepted, and now we are working together. And so at this point in time, I actually think that Brandon is my #1 ally in this game. I think that I can trust him. I think that we will work well together, and I think that we have similar mindsets when it comes to how to play this game and what we want to do to advance ourselves.
Patrick is a waste of space. Maybe he'll be a little number later. I don't know.
We have so many people who are just going to listen to me and vote the way I was asking them to that I was so pumped. I was ready to go, and then all of a sudden, Jody leaves. That's not who my target was.
He's like the most strategic player on our tribe. He's the one doing, like, making moves and shit, and, you know, starting alliances and whatnot. But I'm not comfortable anymore. I don't want somebody on my tribe that just doesn't care. Like, he didn't care last time. He went to a fucking bar. And now this time, he's like, I don't know where the fuck he is.
We don't have what it takes to vote someone off is what I see right now. That's really irritating me. Because I know I can vote people off. Can the rest of my tribe? Can they? Can they handle the fact that we have to vote people off? Because I don't know if they can yet.
I have gotten the eel power, which gives me the power to mutiny or swap somebody to a different tribe.
I won the trident.
Santiago got the trident, so he can switch tribes up whenever he wants. Tina got the other power one, which means she can either mutiny or move one single person to a different tribe or put them onto our tribe.
I was in, somewhat of a boys' alliance with Jared and Hodges, Gabe a little bit on the side. So I told the boys that I won the trident, and Jared and Gabe were pretty happy for me. And then Hodge started being a little bitch and kind of like complaining, like, oh, I wanted a power, blah, blah, blah.
A little bit of drama starts with, me finally going and telling the guys about Santiago and Tina. Excuse me. About, where Tina's telling me this information and that Santiago's telling her it. And so I'm going to the guys and relaying it back to them.
They're not very good at keeping secrets or working. They might be good at keeping secrets, but they're not good at working secretly together. Because we all know about it. We all know. We all know about it, guys. Santiago, you were like, Tina has the eel? I didn't know that. How did you find that out? Santiago, I know that you're working with Tina. I know that you're working with Tina.
Oh my stars. I have never in all my years, and Lord knows that's years to plenty, I've got plenty of years, I have never seen such rampant paranoia and dramatics as the big explosion of nonsense that happened yesterday. Good gracious, and it all stems from two people. One and two. Dumb and Dumber. Tina and Santiago. Apparently, Santiago and Tina have bonded and become the very best friends in the world. Goodness knows why. I guess stupid attracts stupid.
Santiago is good with getting people to like him.
Oh, sure. He's little Mr. Charming with his cute little butt wearing underwear.
He's good with charming people. He's good with convincing people and manipulating people. He's good.
Santiago, oh my gosh, he's been acting weird. So I'm going to take a guess that possibly he might have a power. And he's flaunting it without holding it out in his pretty little hand and saying, here, my pretties, I've got the power.
Are you thinking about using it?
I don't know. Maybe.
How would you use it this early in the game? Are you kidding me? A power like that?
Tim, I don't know. I feel like my back's up against the wall.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
It's the round you we've all been waiting for, scavenger hunt.
And oh my god, I finally made it to the scavenger hunt. Thank Jesus!
I just found out the next challenge, and it is a scavenger hunt which involves photography. I am so excited. This is going to be the challenge for us. We are going to win, and we are not going to go to tribal council. I am so excited. This challenge is going to be awesome. I cannot wait to see all the photos. I'm just so excited. I cannot contain myself right now. I love taking pictures. This is going to be so much fun.
Challenge I'm really excited is the scavenger hunt challenge. I mean, who doesn't like the scavenger hunt challenge? It's always fun.
I love this challenge. I love the scavenger hunt. So I'm really hoping our tribe can pull out a win.
The scavenger hunt, which I sat out of just because of everything I have going on. Kind of upset because I do love that challenge.
I volunteered to sit out. I really didn't want to sit out. I had nothing to do all weekend, so I'm really annoyed by that.
Hopefully we lose. Hopefully. I want to lose. I want to lose so bad. I want to lose. But I'll try to win. But I want to lose.
Hi everybody. Who's up for a quick workout? Let's get those abs hurting. Let's start out with some bicycles. Just put your feet in the air like this and go. Feel free to keep your hands on the floor for balance, or if you'd like it to be a little more difficult, you can put your hands in the air like this. That way you're really working your core. Oh yeah.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Lullaby and good night. Go to sleep, baby Jesus.
Will you all take my hand there?
Hi, yeah, I was wondering, do you guys sell hemorrhoid cream? Yeah, hemorrhoid cream.
Happy birthday.
On Coca-Cola Grande, please. S'il vous plaît. Today we're going to make a grilled cheese sandwich. It's a toughie, but we can do it. I know we can.
So what I do is I butter both sides because I like a lot of butter, and plus it makes the bread better.
Then we have the cheese. Cheese is like, grilled cheese is cheese. I mean, you don't just stick cheese on a pan and grill it.
Thank you for joining us today for Cooking with Kim, and I hope you enjoyed your grilled cheese sandwich.
You guys serve pizza here?
No.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to 20.
Milkshake brings all the boys to the end.
Let it go. Let it
results of the scavenger hunt challenge have been tallied. Congratulations, Serenus and Scylla. You have won immunity. That means I'm sorry, Charybdis. You will be heading to Tribal Council.
So, we officially won the scavenger hunt challenge, and I am so excited. We totally rocked it. Oh my gosh, that was probably one of the best times I've ever had in my life.
So, last night we won immunity. Hey!
So we finally won a challenge. Yes! I am so stoked that we pulled out a win.
I woke up to find out that we had lost the scavenger hunt challenge, which I knew was going to happen because Pat did literally nothing for it.
We're going to Tribal tonight, and well, that happened. I don't even know what to do right now. Like, I'm freaking out. Like, I want to pull out my hair, and everybody's saying vote Brandon, and then they're like, oh, well, go vote Pat, and I'm like, no, like, I don't want to do that. And people have been messaging me all day, and I don't know what to do.
My reasonings for wanting Sam out, none of them are personal, and I told Derek all of this. I told him the reason why I want Sam out, she's a good talker, she makes everyone feel comfortable. She has a self-vote, so that's an easy, all we need is 3 votes, and she's out.
What are you leaning toward right now?
Patrick's an easy vote.
He is an easy vote.
I'm, right now, Jeff, I'm going to be completely honest, like, it's going to be difficult for me. Like, my natural mindset as a player is to think for myself. Obviously. That's everybody.
Yeah.
So, obviously, it's going to be easier.
And I'm imploring you to think for both of us.
I know.
Obviously.
That's why I'm trying to, like, wrap my head around what would be best. I think voting out Samantha would be more beneficial for the 2 of us.
I think we would have the votes to get up Sam, which is just really sad because I was so looking forward to working with her. I really was. I thought we would click really, really well. Jeff said the same thing, but like, I mean, she made her choice and she chose to be loyal to really, really shady people.
I refuse to write down Sam's name because she has a self-vote. That is a crap strategy because Sam actually participates in challenges.
Who Fox is going to vote for Sam? Katie will not vote for Sam. I don't think Ashley will. I don't think Derek will. I don't know about Matt. Brandon, I don't think wants to vote Sam either. I think me and Jeff might be the only 2 people that would kind of want Sam to go. But I'm not going to vote for her. I do like her. I kind of wish we talked more, though, because I feel like she's the type of person with the positive energy that I would enjoy in this game.
And I mean, I still understand that Patrick is an easy vote, but I know he's not the right vote.
As Charybdis was preparing for Tribal Council, drama was stirring on the Scylla
I
tribe.
think I'm using the trident. Like, well, I don't think I'm using it. Like, I know that I'm using it. Like
Why
right now, I
would
just
you
posted
use it though? I even told you.
I
It's
just posted
stupid.
in my confessional.
It's dumb to use it though. We're all having trust issues in here. And I'm just wondering now, are you using it because Pat's team lost and you want to protect him?
No, not at all. Like, that'd be stupid to do such a big change over one person.
So then will you
who
leave
is it
him on
over,
the
then?
losing tribe?
Come again?
Will you keep him on the losing tribe then?
No.
See, so
Like,
that's
probably,
why else
like,
you're doing is to keep him safe too.
Like, probably some guys are going to go to the losing tribe, honestly.
What?
Not some, like a lot of you are going to the losing tribe. Actually, only I think I'm only just three or four that I'm gonna keep in the winning tribe.
I wouldn't be surprised if Patrick helped Santiago make these teams or had a huge hand in this all happening, because I feel like Patrick was on the bottom over there. So, what a coincidence that they lose the challenge and Santiago uses the trident on Orange.
I don't get why you're wanting to do it so early. I understand not trusting us, but at the same point, we keep winning. Why do you want to shake that up? And if you switch people out who are already close with other people, they're going to be pissed off with you.
Oh, I know.
So you're going to be fucked either way.
You're fucking 3 tribes.
Like,
No,
you're
that's-
gonna be fucked with us, who you fuck over, like, really bad.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be fucked with people who are, like I said, like, there was someone else, and then you fuck them over and send other people over to the losing tribe.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna take people from the winning tribe, put them to where they're gonna be over in the losing tribe. That's not cool at all.
Right, well, I'm sorry if it's not cool, Emily, but it's happened.
Just like everyone is lying here, because everything is like he said, she said type of bullshit, and it's like we're catching people saying one thing, and while the other people are saying different things, like stories are not matching up.
Well, I probably wouldn't use it, but then there's like a huge alliance, like that me and like Tina aren't in.
Oh, no,
me,
I don't think we're working with Tina, though.
Tina and Daniel aren't in it, and then you guys are all in it, and then because one of you guys fucked up and lied to somebody from your
But
side.
we lied to someone. None of us lied.
So one of you guys lied to somebody in your alliance, and that person told on all you guys.
And we all came to the conclusion that Tina and Santiago are both psychotic and shady as heck.
Well, the crap and shit and poop hit the fan last night when Santiago decided to hold a tribe meeting to announce the fact that he would, in fact, be using his power, which was the trident.
My problem with the tribe is that everyone's so like happy, positive, politically correct, and it's getting quite boring. So we're gonna for sure use the trident and just fuck everything up.
Attention castaways. The holder of the trident has decided to use this power, and in doing so, new tribes have been formed. You've been added into your new tribe chats, so take this time to get to know each other.
The power is called the Trident. The Trident of Atlantis. And so this trident allows the user of the power to completely change up the game. Essentially, the user would be able to select the tribes and put each contestant into the tribe that the player wants them to be.
So, I'm minding my own business in my fucking math class, and all of a sudden I find out, oh, our tribes are switched. What the fuck?
All of a sudden, I'm on a new tribe. How the fuck?
I really have no idea what the fuck is going on. All I know is I'm on a team with 4 of the green members, a purple member, and 3 of the orange members. So I have no idea what's going on. I'm kind of freaking out right now.
So the poop just hit the fan, and I couldn't actually be any happier. Santiago used the trident, like we talked about last night, and he remade the tribes. They look good for the most part. The people in our tribe seem to be pretty cool.
Then we had a tribe swap. Someone used the trident, which really screwed things up.
Fuck, basically, fuck. Oh my gosh, I saw... Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. This is so stupid. I don't know why you would waste the trident on this. This has no strategic merit at all. This just ruins everything. It makes people mad at you. Sam and Derek told me that it was Santiago who did this, and that's so dumb of him. Apparently he wanted to make the game fun by like interfering with other tribes' tribal councils and basically making everyone really mad at him.
Holy shit, the trident power has been used. And from what I've gathered by talking around, it was Santiago that used the trident power.
You got the villain card that you wanted, Santiago. Way to go. And Santiago's like, well, I like all of you. I just, this is nothing personal, so I'm saying, like, after game, we could just, like, be Facebook friends. I'm like, oh, of course, Santiago. I love to be people's Facebook friends that make my other friends cry. Like, why wouldn't I want to be friends with someone like that?
Attention castaways. Due to sufficient evidence of cross-tribal communication, which has affected the outcome of the newly formed tribes, the power of the trident has been reversed, and all tribes are being returned to their previous state. Each player involved in violating the rules has been issued a self-vote at the next tribal council they attend. Charybdis, you will still be heading to Tribal Council.
Sam, you took the point for your tribe in the Do You Dare challenge, and as a result, you received a self-vote against you at this tribal. Do you think people would use that against you, or would people see that as taking one for the team and more likely to keep you around?
Okay, so I definitely thought in the beginning that the self-vote wasn't going to be that much of an issue. I figured that people would see it more so like as taking one for the team, but I could see like why you would use that against me. So going into tribal, I was definitely really nervous that it was going to be used against me. So yeah, I mean, I'm definitely very nervous that it's going to be used to get me out.
Derek, is there a clear divide on this tribe? Would you say that alliances are easy to see, or are people doing a good job at really keeping those alliances quiet?
I'm not sure, actually. I feel like this is like, it's not a very, I wouldn't say it's 100% like divided straight down the middle. I think everybody has their relationships with everyone, and I think that saying that there would be a clear-cut majority or a clear-cut alliance that would like run, you know, a pre-absorption / swap, I don't think that's likely. I think it's just kind of like everybody's kind of doing their own thing and everybody's talking.
Jeff, what worries you more about your fellow tribe members? Someone who could be seen as a challenge threat down the line, or someone who is seen more social and strategical? Which one affects your game more?
I think right now, definitely from what people have said and what I've talked about with a lot of people, we need people who are strong on our tribe, people who are going to win challenges, because I don't think any of us want to be back in this situation because it's a shitty situation to be in. But on the flip side of that, I think we also need people on this tribe that are going to stay loyal to this tribe, that if a flip or a swap does come, we all stick together. So I think it's a little bit of both. It's someone that I think we need to consider who's going to help us win challenges, because we don't want to be back at Tribal Council. This experience for me has sucked tremendously, and I can say the same for a lot of the people on my tribe, I think. But we also need to think, who can we trust, and how much can we trust them?
Ashley, in your opinion, what are the tribe dynamics over on Charybdis? Is there everyone getting along, or are certain people just causing a rift in the tribe? Tell us your thoughts of those people around you.
Well, I don't think it's any secret that we've had rifts, particularly between myself and Pat. But I think that we've tried to smooth things over, and I think for the most part everyone else gets along, and so hopefully with like a clean slate and everything, the tribe dynamics will just be smooth sailing. But I mean, it's Survivor, so you never know.
So now, on that note, Patrick, you are seen as someone who, you're seen, and you also made yourself visible as someone who is more vocal on your tribe. There's no doubt that you don't hide your feelings for those around you. Does this affect your vote tonight, and will this be more of a personal or strategical decision on your part?
Well, I have no decision because I am voting for myself tonight. But if I was to vote, my decision would be based off not only keeping the tribe strong, but keeping the tribe drama-free. I mean, I did cause a lot of drama this past couple of days based on the situations that have occurred. But I think moving forward, if I am to stay in this game, it's going to be a lot more positive than it has been the past couple of days. It's just been situational things that have gone on.
Hey guys, Brandon, do you think your tribe should see the participation that you've put in these last challenges and use that as a point to keep you around, or say, hey, he might be a threat down the line, let's get rid of him?
I mean, a lot of people have said tonight that they need people that are strong in challenges going forward. And obviously, I have been with this tribe because I want us to win. Like, I did not sleep doing that movie. Like, I stayed up for 14 hours to make sure that we did not lose. So, like, I mean, obviously, I put in my time for this tribe, and I'm going to continue doing that if I stay. And, like, I don't know. That's all I have to say.
I think at this point it's way too early to vote somebody off for being good at challenges, because we're so far away from a game where it's going to be individual and where we're going to be fighting each other for immunity. We're a team right now, and we need to stay strong, and hopefully we later down the line will have strength in numbers, and not only strength in immunity challenges. So I think that right now it's not even a question on anyone's mind. That person's good at challenges, they're going to get voted off. If it was, I think if the vote tonight was going to be who's good at challenges, they're going to be good at challenges later down the road, they have to go, I think this vote would be completely different than the way that it's going to turn out.
Katie, as being someone new to the online reality game community and this being your first game, do you think that people would use that in their favor, or look at you and just be like, well, she's the newbie here, she doesn't really know what she's doing, let's just get rid of her?
I think just because I'm new, people may look at me and be like, oh, well, she doesn't know what she's doing. But, I mean, they may look at that as a strength as well, because being new to the game, I really don't know anybody, and I really don't know what's going on half the time. So I ask a lot of questions, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But, I mean, I just try to do the best I can, and they may think of that as a new next boot, or they may think, oh, well, I can teach her the ways that, you know, I obviously want her to know.
And also, going back to another question that I asked, Sam, I asked Ashley somewhere along the lines of, what are the tribe dynamics? Are there, you know, anybody causing a rift? What do you feel on the people around you? What are your thoughts on your tribe? Everybody getting along, in your opinion?
For me, it's definitely not, we're definitely not at the point where we're a unified tribe. And I guess being my second game, that's not something I'm used to, because my tribe dynamics in my first game were very different. So I feel like we needed this tribal council, honestly, to get everybody in perspective. Like, tribal sucks, but I don't think anybody realized how much we really need to stick together until now. So yeah, I definitely think there were rifts before, but hopefully after this we can move forward and, you know, win challenges and not have to keep doing this.
About how, as a tribe, we may not be unified right now, and this puts everything into perspective. Going down the line, I would hope everyone sees that this vote is not a referendum on anybody. It's not a referendum saying, hey, we don't trust you or we don't like you. It's just a vote that some people think they need to make to keep themselves safe, and hopefully later down the line, we all can work together and we don't have to be stuck in this shitty situation again.
I mean, I think that there's a lot of factors that go into every time you go to tribal council, or every day in this game there's situational things going on that cause either rifts in the tribe or distrust, or you gain trust with somebody. I think that moving forward as a tribe, I mean, if I'm still around after tonight, I think that people, especially with me particularly, might have felt uncomfortable with me, and I definitely felt uncomfortable with a lot of people, especially at the beginning of this game. But it's a lot of he said, she said, stuff like that that's going on that's really kind of caused a lot of drama that was completely unnecessary. I mean, it's only day 9 of this game that you're going to go based off that, and there's still a lot of days to go.
I know that I am on the block tonight. Pretty much everyone has told me that. So pretty much, you guys all know at this point that Rachel is my cousin. Like, I have told all of you individually that Rachel is my cousin, and that I want to work with this team going forward. I told everyone that, it doesn't mean I'm going to work with her. Like, if anything, it's going to be like a sibling rivalry, like, who's going to do better. Like, I'm with this team going forward, like, and with someone else, like, they have 4 friends on the other tribe that they were talking to a lot before this tribal council, and I was invited to that chat last night, which is why I'm receiving a self vote. And pretty much,
last night.
Sorry, 2 nights ago.
Yeah. So hold on, let me interrupt you real quick. Who actually decided who went on which tribe, Brandon?
Huh?
Who decided what people should go to which tribe?
Everyone did.
Everyone did?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, you're obviously talking about me, so you can make it real if you want to make it real. You can't act like you weren't directly involved with the situation. You can't act like you can get away scot-free. And then the entire game, you've been telling me everything else that everybody else has been saying about me, when you've been saying the same shit to everybody else about me.
You broke. I don't know what you just said. You broke up.
Okay. The whole game you've been telling me about what everybody else has been saying about me, and they were making fun of you, saying, on the very first night he's gonna get on call and we'll act all fake, then right when he gets off we'll say he's the first boot. You were saying all this stuff to me to keep me comfortable with you, but you were doing the same shit about me to other people. And I've seen countless proof of it. You even said to me 50 times, I talk shit on you in my confessionals, but it's just for the confessionals for airtime. It isn't about that. You were not being legitimate with me, and everybody knows it. And you're doing the same shit with everybody. The second things go forward and call, you run straight to one person and say something, you run straight to the next person and say something, and that's how it's been since day one. And I did build a lot of trust with you in my own mind, but you went and betrayed that instantly.
Okay, well, when that chat was over and we got back to these tribes, you were like, don't worry, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to throw you under the bus. And then immediately, you tell production, and I have to get a cell phone, and you tell me.
That's not what happened.
Oh,
you want to go there? Hold on. I go into a call with you and Derek, and I'm discussing the vote because, I couldn't vote. I was trying to talk to you, and hold on. And you decide to be completely shady and quiet with me, knowing that I've shit on you. Knowing that I could have done anything just to do this to you if I wanted to. And you went out of your way to avoid me and then go to other people, say everything that was being said, and it came back to bite you on the ass.
Right after that call during the call, first of all, you asked me, and I said, I don't know, I have to talk to people. And I literally told you, if it's majority, I will do it. That's what I said to you. And Derek and Jeff were there, and that is what I said. And then after the chat was over, I talked to Derek about it. That is exactly what happened.
Okay. Then you went out of your way to avoid me when I tried to speak to you, but you were speaking to other people. And it's fine, I couldn't vote. I'm not judging you for that, I completely understand. But the fact that you've been going in and out of every single person's ear, and you've had something to say to everybody about what somebody else has said, you can't just sit there and spread everything and expect not to get it to come back to you.
Well, let's see. Derek's name was brought up a little bit in that. Derek, what do you think about this situation?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've heard. I don't know. I'm Switzerland. I've heard that you've said stuff about me, Brandon, that I've told you, and that really does, that upsets me because, you were somebody I wanted to work with, and I just felt like that trust was betrayed. I mean, everything that Patrick's saying, from what I've heard and from what I've seen, the proof that I've seen has been true, that you've kind of been going around telling people, things that, another person has told you. And personally, that's not a game that I play, and that's not a game I can, mesh well with. And so, I mean, that's what I have to say.
All right. I think on that note, it is time to vote. Votes are in. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the Tribal Council area, Facebook chats, Skype chats, and Quillboards area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Sam, self-vote. Second vote. Patrick, self-vote. Third vote. Brandon, self-vote. Fourth vote. Patrick. 2 votes Patrick, 2 votes Brandon, 1 vote Sam. Sixth vote. 3 votes Brandon, 2 votes Patrick, 1 vote Sam. 7th vote. And the next person voted out of co-survivor Atlantis, Brandon. Brandon, the tribe has spoken. Next time on Pro Survivor Atlantis.
Right now it's like Team Hodges versus supposed Team 10 Gauge.
People need to realize that they're good with him for now, but as soon as he meets up with all his fucking friends, like, they're done.
All these people are huge threats, but I have the target on my back. Why? Because Santiago doesn't like me, and Santiago knows I'm going to come after him if I stay in this game, which I will be coming after him.
He's a good player. He's a good social geek. He knows how to talk to people.
I don't mind being everyone's BFF. Oh my god. Don't worry, I am there for you. Don't worry. I'm your best friend. I would never want to vote you out.